might need a few extra minutes tonight, y'all.
And T-Stream, 21st, they full stream. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride, yo. I say riding in a motherfucking road. Hey, Ashley, I know you came to party with me. Trina, Emil, Southside honeys is here.
Need a few more minutes, man.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock. Because I am a queen. And go, and go, go. I am a queen. And go, and go, go. I am a queen. Ripping the detox in my seat. I am a queen. Oh, and go, go, so what you mean? From the north side to the south side to the east and the west, I am a queen. From the north side to the south side to the east and the west, I am a queen. Repping the detox I am a queen. Upholding go-go legacy. So what you mean? From the north side to the south side to the east and the west, I am a queen. From the north side to the south side to the east and the west, I am a
Mics are muted. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Yes. We are virtually live right now. Welcome to Taz Podcast, baby. Oh my God, did she come in with a vengeance? That's what I'm talking about. Where she at? Where she at? Where that lady at?
All right, all right, all right. What's
That's what I
up,
was talking about.
Hey,
Where in the world did Ash go that fast? She dropped off. I don't know.
hey.
I love this. This is
I'm
a
on
beautiful
house
thing.
arrest.
You on house arrest? Why?
Yeah, I'm on house arrest, y'all.
Who arrested you? What's the officer name so we can talk soon?
Ooh, Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer. And look, I'm up here. I'm all dressed up for Norman party because I ain't gonna be able to go, so I decided to wear black to honor his birthday today. Norman having his birthday party tonight at the rooftop, and I was supposed. They went through so much to give me a ticket to come because the event sold all the way out, but I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Oh man!
But I am here because this is a bomb part one episode. Yes. And I think with good communication and accountability, as well as women, when we take our personal inventory about actually who we are and what we represent as a woman, we'll be able to have a very good topic moving forward with these next episodes.
Yeah, I think so too. Because like I said, the way it all came to birth was when we went to Hot Dog and Big Dreams, cigars and sundress. Cap and we was just kicking a bobo. And I was like, yeah, we should do something like that. And then we just got to talking. I gotta credit Sister Cap because she really did. She was like, yeah, we should do this. And I said, what should we name it? And then she came up with it. So I was like, okay, let's put it together. Let's do it. So
yeah.
I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand like all of the things that's going on in the world right now. We need that sisterhood. Because all of us are in different age brackets, so we all experience different things. All of us have different things in our life. Some of us are moms, some of us are just big sisters, some of us just aunties, you know. So I think this is going to be empowering to a lot of people because even if they don't see it today, it's going to be on YouTube. So
Yeah,
you can play in
yeah.
the back as much as you like, you know?
Yes, 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 yes,
So I
absolutely.
want to ask Cap a question. Cap, what made you um come up with this topic? What experience did you have behind the topic?
Well, the experience I had is that I had to really find me because my mom, she worked a lot. She was a single mom. So she never taught me how to love myself, how to
Mhm.
pick the right man. She never taught me those things. I kind of had to learn that on my own.
Mhm.
But it came a time in my life where I know I had to do better. So I had to learn better.
Mhm.
So as I went through my lessons and relationships, toxic relationships, unhealthy relationships, then I started saying to myself, because this is what I keep attracting, this type of man. So I'm like, hold up, what is it that I have within myself
Mhm.
that I'm attracting this type of man? So
Mhm.
it really had stemmed back to really going with the child, the little girl within,
Mm-hmm.
the little girl within. She was crying out for love because
Mhm.
she felt neglected
Mhm.
when she was coming up. Even though my mother did the best she could, she worked hard. She did all the things. She gave me the roof over my head. I never had any harm to me in her presence or under her roof or anything like that. But I did experience a tragedy when I was 9 years old.
Mhm.
When my babysitter's grandson, but he was at the time he was 15.
Mhm.
He touched me, and never understood. You know how you like, is this really happening? Because you're young and you don't know about these things because you're a child. And
Right.
then as time go on, it dampers your esteem. It gives you low confidence within yourself. And I couldn't talk to nobody about it. You know, I felt that I was gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? And as time went on, I starved for that attention after a while. Just
Mhm.
people in general, just your girlfriends, you just go overboard because you still have this void within you. And even when that happened to me, it was like, was I at fault? What did I
Right.
do for that to happen to me?
Mhm.
Um, but as time went on, I forgave the little girl in me because she was needing something at that time. Because of that happening, she needed that person, but she wasn't sure if she was gonna get in trouble because my mother was a humdinger. She is not gonna play with you, right?
Mhm.
So I just kept it to myself for a very long time. But I just kept trying to compensate from that. And then it came a time I said, you know what? I have to forgive. I have to forgive her because I used to, as I already reiterated, um, overcompensating, wanting to be accepted, all those
Mhm.
things. Because I'm an only child, for one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm an
Mhm.
only child. So,
Dang, that's big.
Yeah,
hmm,
it
what you
is.
what you
Overcompensate.
say?
I said overcompensating. I said that's big. Overcompensate.
Yes, yes, yes. So it came a time when I was like, okay, as life went on and got life and life and life.
Mhm.
I started going to sister circles. Um, called one of them was Inner Circle. It was a a woman's group. That's when I started becoming more aware of what was actually happening, where there was an inner trauma there that needed to be addressed, that needed to be released, and once I spoke it, I was free. I was free because nobody can hurt me anymore. Because if I say it, what can you do? You can't do anything to me because I was the one that already presented it. So found out later on down the line that my abuser was abused himself.
Mm.
He was a she the lady that babysitted me, she was a single parent herself. And back in the day, remember when they used to have the big brothers back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a part of that organization, far as having a big brother. And it so happened the big brother was the one that molested him. And that's how how that domino effect happens, because that's what just happened.
Yeah, they usually it's a learned behavior. So yeah, they definitely abuse after being abused.
Right, 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 right. And but I had to forgive him though, so I can be free. Because
Mm-hmm.
once I learned what happened to him, I'm like, oh wow. But even though I was an adult by then, but I had to let it go. I had to forgive him. And when I forgave him, I was able to forgive myself.
Mm.
And once I had a dream, I never forget, I had a dream when I fully released that. I had a dream that I was holding a little girl and she was hugging me, and she was saying to you, I love you and I forgive you because
Mm.
it was not your fault. And that's when I became free.
Mm.
That's
So
when I became free.
how did you tie that into the sisterhood? Is this the topic, right? The sisterhood, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
How do you tie that into the sisterhood? Did y'all play the music and stuff? Uh-uh.
Yes, yes we did. Yes we
Oh,
did.
y'all did. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
How I tied into the sisterhood, because a lot of us have those traumas and they never talked about them.
Okay.
And a lot of them are a lot of people need a lot of our sisters need to have a safe space to talk about that, to release that, and be okay with the trauma, be okay with them that it happened. But you have a space that you can come and you can talk and you can release it and you can with no judgment, you
Okay,
know.
so I what's okay, look, because I'm taking notes, y'all, a little bit, but you was 9 years old, and was it the fear of you, the way your mother was, that you felt like you couldn't talk to her, like?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
and see, that's it right there.
Yes,
So it's like it was your mother's style of parenting. So you
exactly.
felt as though I can't say this to her. She's
Yeah.
gonna, you get what I'm saying?
She gonna whoop
So
my tail. You hear me? She
I mean,
gonna
that's
whoop
how
my
you
tail.
felt,
She not gonna
right?
believe me.
Right,
That's her
and
thinking.
there it
She's not gonna
is.
believe me. Yeah.
So that brings us into, the style of parenting today as women. you know are you open with your daughters where like they can feel freely, like, mom, I gotta tell you this, mom?
Oh,
and
wow.
and
Okay.
guess what, and only person really can really speak on this level is Ash, because she has 3 girls.
Yes. Come on, Ash. Yes.
You
Yes.
get what I'm saying? So that give us a little bit of that, because see, even like me growing up, you get what I'm saying, we all have that trauma, and she's right.
Mm-hmm.
You scared to say something, but I think that's the problem. I think the fear
Wow.
of being able to go to your mom because you feel like your mother is not going to listen to you.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
I talk to them about a lot of things. I talk to them about because we just moved. I talk to them about drugs. I tell them don't take nothing. I tell them watch these girls, watch these boys, all the things. Watch these grown men, watch these grown women. Don't let nobody touch you when you know no square. Like the whole situation. Like I do all of that and I ask questions and I make sure like we are literally an household, open
That's
household. So if you need to talk to me about anything, you come talk to me about anything. My girls come and get in the bed with us still. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yes,
they're
yes.
like our oldest is about to be 16 in 2 weeks. She
Mhm.
still come get in the bed with us sometimes and just sit there and we just talk. Same thing with our middle. Same thing with the little one. So we just want to make sure that we keep that door open so they understand. Like you also have a father that's going to talk to you about this too. You also have a male's perspective on this situation. So like don't be trusting these little bammers out here. You know what I mean? They be on some dumb shit, doing this, that, and the third. They only really want one thing for real. And that in these years, they're not really serious. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
like
right,
yeah, they trying to put a cap on it. You know what I mean? So these are the things that we tell them. You might think a boy's cute, you might think this, that, or the third, but focus on your studies. Focus
right,
on your books. Focus on
right,
that. Let that be your goal. Let's not be a goal of, okay, well, will he be my boyfriend? If he is, okay. If he's not, oh well. You know what I mean?
right,
Like, don't dwell on that because
right,
that's not gonna pay your bills. It's
right.
not gonna get you where you need to go. Stop worrying about these boys and focus. You will have so much more fun if you just focus on that and don't let anybody get all up inside you all early and stuff and mess you up because
I
it's
had
So that
I got a testimony on that too. My daughter, I am so proud of my daughter because I broke the chain from
Mhm.
my mom. I talked to her about everything. I let her know about even my what happened to me, and people used to say when she was young, she was like 13. I used to go and let her hang out. I used to let her hang out when I knew, the parent and everything. She would go and hang out. Your daughter's so young. Why is she hanging out? My mother never allowed me to do that.
right.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
So my daughter finished Maryland University 4 years ago. She just had her first child.
Mm,
She's 20. She just turned 29 on Sunday,
mm,
and she is an awesome mom. And
right.
I broke the chain. She was able to come to me and talk to me about any and everything. I don't care what it
Mhm.
was, and that's when I knew, being a parent, I had to change what had happened, with me. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, because that's deep. You get what I'm saying?
right,
She knew when she was 9. I mean, being a mom and knowing that you've been through all of that, I know when she turned 9, you probably was subconsciously like, ugh, you
oh,
know,
mm-hmm,
can
Mhm.
she come to me? Because it happened to you.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
it's you're not gating out that it won't. You get what I'm saying? And
right,
the fact that you said that you broke the chain, you seen things in your mom that you just didn't it didn't sit well with you, which blocked you for being able to go to her for protection,
exactly,
for that womanly, like, babe, I got you, don't worry, I'm gonna deal with him. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right,
And it's like looking at my girlfriends, like Ash is that kind of mom to me. Black Diamond is that kind of mom to me. Like, it's like your girls can come to you, be like, Mom, guess what? Boom, 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 boom. And you're going to handle it. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? You're going
yeah,
to be like, you're not going to tell her, you're not going to see what I think a lot of women have a problem with doing. What did you do? You get what I'm saying? I don't care if I would never do that. Like my nieces know they can come to me and ask, tell me whatever. I'm not going to say, what did you do first? I'm going to be like, where he at? Then I'm
right,
going to deal with her later. You get what
right,
I'm saying? Then we're going to have that, what you do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Conversation, because I think that's where our parents messed up.
Yep.
You know, when we growing up, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
the 70 babies. You get what
Yep.
I'm saying? And back then, you already know it was so much drugs and so much sexuality. You get what I'm saying? And it was really hard to talk to your mom and tell her, hey, mom, this happened. This,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I'm glad you broke that chain. And look at you. Now you're a grandma, you know,
Yes.
and
I'm
it's a
actually a
beautiful thing.
grandmother of four young men. Four young men. Yes.
Okay. Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
even that, when you say four young men, and because we on this topic, I really wish we had Brother Moon with us, but for him to open us up to us about his life,
Right.
it ain't just girls that happen to.
Right. Right.
You know, it's not just girls. It's
Yep.
also the young, young men. But
Yep.
are we as women, are we as sisters, are we open enough to receive it? You
Yes.
get what I'm saying?
Come
To
on.
be
Come
able
on. Come
to
on. Yes.
give
Yes.
them that same nurturing. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? That we would give to that little sister. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just so
No,
deep.
you fine. You fine. Because that's my passion. My passion is our men. They have a role that they have to be hard all the
The
time,
time.
that they
Hmm.
cannot show emotions, that
Hmm.
they have to be the breadwinner in the family, so they can't break, but they need that woman that is able to just, they can just lay in her chest and just say, baby, can I just lay right here and just let it go?
Hmm.
But he got to feel safe though.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure you make your man feel safe to do that.
Right, but that all goes inside with the sisterhood, because you
Yes,
have to have that loving. I'm just thinking you have to have that loving spirit with you. You get what I'm
absolutely.
saying? And that nurturing,
Mhm. Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know, and it really starts that way. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the woman is a nurturer. She gives life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
can you give life to that man? You get what I'm saying? Or that
Right.
young boy, you know
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying? But in turn, like I said, it brings us back to sisterhood.
yep, and it brings us back to healing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
I
Yes.
wanted to say something. I'm in here,
Uh-huh.
y'all. I'm moving around. I can hear y'all. If I'm not on the camera, I can still hear y'all. But I
Hmm.
wanted to say something that was powerful. That Spice, you just recognized Ashley for having three daughters, and Ashley pretty much shared a healthy experience that she had with her husband and her children.
Mhm.
And they are girls. And she said something that some of us didn't have coming up. I had it right. They had a father figure too to get both
Hmm.
sides, you know.
Right. Right.
And Kat talking about trauma and experiencing certain abuse and certain things because during those times we went to our family member's house or the neighbor's house and had big brothers
Hmm.
and big sisters and stuff like that. A lot of my sisters from around the neighborhood that I grew up with, they became like sisters, even though we wasn't blood related because our neighborhoods were so close.
Hmm.
And so when we talk about the sister code, right, in reference to parenting, in reference to guarding our children, and in reference to healing ourselves, and then being in tune with what is trauma and what that looks like. A lot of us didn't know that was trauma until a couple of years ago. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? We
Right.
knew something was wrong, but we didn't have a label on it like everything pretty much is labeled now.
Right.
You know? And Ashley said something that and I don't want to bring it up, but I'm gonna have to bring it up. And I said, we're gonna cook tonight, we're gonna kind of go against y'all just bear with me, right?
Hmm.
Current events right now. We got a lot of stuff going on in current events. Carver Thompson, right? 19-year-old girl.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace. And I'm not going to use this episode for that. I'm just going to say that the Creator allows certain things to happen, whether it's good, bad, or indifference, or how it may look. For us, signs and symbols to pay attention to what's going on in this real world, what can actually, because we so gone, man. We so gone off social media. We so gone off of losing our jobs, how we gonna feed our kids. We so gone off of, somebody taking something from us or materialistic things. And, and I remember, and I'm talking about me right now as a parent, right? I remember being a parent to my son and doing things with him different than my parents did with me. All the traditional things that we did coming up, now sometimes it don't work with today's children. You know what I mean? And exactly. I had to learn how to parent, because I never been a parent before. I only got one child. So, and my mother was deceased when I gave birth to my son. My son was born on my birthday, the day that my mother died. My mother died on my birthday, and I had my son on my birthday. I had no parenting skills at all. Didn't even want to be a mother. Never. After I lost my mother, I was like, I don't want no kids. I don't never want nobody to experience nothing like that. And I did not. And I did not want to do it. But one of the things that Ash stated was that they got an open relationship in their home. They know their children. They know what's going on. They know this and they know that, right? And as an adult, there are certain things now that I'm afraid to do, and I'm grown. I'm afraid to be outside at a certain time. Like, I know I get ghost spice when I leave a situation. I'll be gone. I'll be ghost.
I know.
I'm ghost. My family, everybody know it about me, right?
Yes,
one of the things that I do, I'm even talking to somebody, going somewhere, texting somebody, when coming home, and when I get in, I say I'm safe. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to meet nobody at a certain time of night doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And we as teenagers, we all have a childhood. We all I done been in the alley, and I done been played hide and go seek and hide and go get and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And did certain things, but it was just certain fears of things. I feared grown men. Till I was 19, 20, 21. I sucked my thumb till I was like 22 years old.
And I still suck my thumb. So what?
You know what I'm saying? So when we bring all that into the sister code, right? You saying basically we should have a relationship with our children, daughters, especially since we talking about sister code, that could carry them along the way with other codes that women have as codes, as sister codes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain codes that, like now, all of us are friends, right?
Yeah.
So I'm packing with y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all packing with me. You know what I mean? You know, Ash just had one of her friends, son got killed, man. We was all right there. I don't know that lady from Adam's Eve, but I was there because now she's a part of me. That's the sister code. That's sister code right there. I support what you support. I build what you build. I help what you help. Because I want the same thing for my sister that I want for myself. Right? Right. But we got so much different little petty other little stuff that's not sister code that needs to be addressed so we can get back on task with being able to be in the inner circle. I need to be able to go somewhere and share about my trauma with my sisters and believe that it ain't gonna get out. That's sister code.
Exactly.
Don't pillow talk with your dude. That ain't sister code. Don't pillow talk with your dude about what me and you talk about and discuss. That's not the sister code.
That's breaking the code.
That's right. That's breaking the code. Absolutely.
Let her cook.
You gotta say that again. You have to really say that again, because I don't think people really understand what you just said, because you literally said what we talk about. You cannot pillow talk with that dude.
Right.
Because that's breaking the sister code.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
There's no gray area.
Yeah. That's right.
That's not sister code. Because if I can find and I trust in you, then that's where it should stay at. You know. And on another current event, right? Y'all see the baby mother that goes to to the daycare center, end up getting killed by the baby mother, the other baby. Come on now, y'all know that was all instigated. That was pillow talk instigated at its height.
It was.
Yes.
Because what
Yes.
females need to realize,
Right.
think
You're
back
right.
to all the dudes. Think back to all the dudes. First of all, let me say this. If you ain't married, that dick don't belong to you.
Period.
I'm going to say it again. I'm cooking tonight. If you ain't married,
Come on, cook.
if you ain't married, if you ain't put a ring on it, you ain't married, that dick don't belong to you. It don't. Okay? And if you got a child by a man, then you got circumstances of people having kids. You got my child's mother, and then you got my baby mother. Let me tell you what the difference is. My child mother is somebody I was humping and she got pregnant. My baby mother is somebody I was going with for 3, 4, 5, 2 years or whatever, and she got pregnant. There's a difference. Okay?
Exactly.
That's number one. If that ain't your husband, that don't belong to you. I don't care what type of committed relationship. If he was that committed, he'd put a ring on your marriage. That's number one. Yeah, that girl and that girl out there, that girl, the cheek shit, they going back and forth over a nigga, and that's another thing. They going back and forth. And Teresa used to say it all the time. Women will forgive a nigga before they forgive their girlfriends. And they going back and forth.
That's
And the
right.
dude,
That's
then
right.
the child father, he probably telling her, "Oh, she on my line. Look at her. She calling my phone. Look." And the baby mother getting all mad. Why she keep calling my phone? You know, they tell her talking that. Oh, she said she gonna smack the shit out of you next time she see. You know, all type of little drama, instigating. And here it is now. This girl done went down here and killed this girl at the daycare. Sick.
Wow.
Y'all heard that story?
Crazy.
No,
That
I
was
haven't heard it,
crazy.
sweetie.
You didn't hear about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all and it's all over a dude. Now here it is. My ex, I was married. Every time I've been married, I had a ring on. In Islam, we don't date anyway. We don't have boyfriend and girlfriend. So when you see me not married, I'm by myself. I ain't in no relationship. The next time you see me where I say I'm with somebody, I'm married to that person. I got somebody on my line right now want me to be a co-wife. And the difference is I know how to share. Some women don't know how to share. First of all, I ain't gonna go too deep in that area, but I'm gonna say this, that, you know, in my situation was my husband's child mother couldn't let go. I wanted them to get married. I would have, embraced her. We all could have been one family, and we definitely would have escalated. We definitely would have made a difference. We definitely would have set example of, the Islamic way of life. However, that didn't turn out to be that way. But when I tell you that woman taunted me so much because she hated the fact that I was with her child father, that he married me, and we have no children together. She hated the fact. She did everything in her power. She reached out to my friends. She came to Teresa book signing. She did everything I done been in court. She done sued me. She done did everything. Sent nudity pictures of him. She done did everything to emotionally try to break me. You know what I'm saying? But what I did was, instead of me going back and forth, because guess what? I heard a girl on the internet the other day say, broke bitches fight. Broke bitches be fighting because a classy bitch, she ain't about to swing her arm and my Michelle watch get broke, right? I heard the girl say, broke bitches fight, right? I ain't about to be out here fighting over no man. Guess what I do? You can have them. Because I would hate to come outside, especially if she moved next door to us. You know what I'm saying? I got to come outside in the middle of the night or the middle of whatever going to work, and anything can happen to me because I'm laying next to a nigga that she wants so bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my real life, what I have experienced, and I'm seeing other women go through with dudes that's not even your husband. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to fight over something, it ain't going to be fighting over no man. I'm going to fight over how fast can I get to the masjid? How fast can I put on my niqab to offer Fajr prayer? How fast can I tell somebody about the goodness of the Lord? That's what I'm fighting for. I ain't even fighting over my son. And I love my son, Spice. You know what I'm saying? And my son is a particle of me because he respects women. He's a little man. Okay, my
Mm-hmm.
son has got his own business. He worked, fully supported his old school. You know what I mean? He in his own place. He got his own car. He do all my planning for me when I need to travel and go out of town. You know, for his 21st birthday, he flew me to California. You know, so I can celebrate his birthday with him and his friends. And he's doing men stuff because what he saw his father do it, he saw my father do it, and he watched his mother. You know what I'm saying? Be a woman. He watched I parented him. I didn't go against him for no man. Women out here going against their children, their friends,
For
and
men,
everybody for a man that
exactly.
ain't even your husband. You spending more time with a man than you is your own child. What
But
type of
then see,
respect
that's
do
a
you think
whole
your
nother
man
topic
can
though.
have? Yeah,
Because that topic right there can that we gonna keep that because that's a whole nother topic because that's serious and that right there hurts some people as they get older and it's why you said something why these kind of men keep gravitating to me, right?
yeah,
Right.
That sometimes play a role of
Mm-hmm.
what you to see your mother do. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And you see that she'll pick a man over you every time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? She don't care. She gonna pick this man over you. She's the it don't care because she want to be happy. It's about her flesh being satisfied.
Yep.
You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother topic. We'll go to part two with that one, but that's deep. Like that's truly deep. And I think that traumatized a lot of not just women, also men.
yeah. Also the men too. But you know, women back in them days, they did what they had to do too to feed their children. They didn't have what we have now, like a lot of women liberations. You know what I'm saying? You know, we
But
gotta
see,
be
I
women are
hate to
making.
say that, but why is it okay? I have a problem with excuses. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. Well, they had little. I don't want. So what? When does it get to a point that you had this person, you didn't love it enough to know that that's wrong? And did you know that it was wrong, but you just did it anyway because you was so selfish? As a woman, you was so selfish. You didn't care. You just only cared what satisfied you for the minute.
I'm gonna say she ain't care. I'm gonna say she ain't care for 1,000, Alex. I'm gonna say she ain't care for 1,000. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying?
with you because
I
see,
know
I'm
that's
being
but
for
crazy.
real
that hurts
because
people when they
you
get
you
older.
that's
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's
because
craziness to me. I don't
now
understand that type of stuff.
I'm a piggyback off of that. I'm a piggyback off of that because I was a young mother. I had my first son. I was 17.
Mhm.
I was in high school. So that goes back to
How
the
old were
over.
you?
I
She
was
was
17 when I
17.
had him.
17. Okay.
Yeah, so I was learning how to be a woman and a mom all at the same time. And so I can admit that I was that person for a while because I
Mm.
didn't know. I didn't learn that. I didn't learn. My mom worked all the time. I would be in the house by myself all the time.
Mhm.
I was in the
Mhm.
house by myself all the time. If she wasn't working, she was with her married man. Her married man.
And see,
She would
there it
be.
is. That's
You know what
another
I'm
thing.
saying?
That's a
That's
whole
got.
nother topic.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
a whole nother
see.
topic. Yeah,
You
see.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah. So when I had my second son, I was 22,
Mhm.
and I was more with his dad, and my mother had my son, my older son, because I was young, so she had him. She had more influence and everything. So I gravitated to his dad. So I was there. I was always there. And my older son, he had experienced that, far as me not being around.
Mhm.
Because of that, because of what I experienced coming up and the overcompensating. And no one told me that you're good at who you are. Cause
Mhm.
so now I'm thinking I need to do this because I need him. I need him because my dad wasn't around. He was in and out. My dad wasn't around. So he in and out, in and out, in and out doing him. And I see him with multiple women. So we
Mm-hmm.
got good. So that's a whole thing in a nutshell. But see, God gives us our children in the stages of our lives because I always wanted a daughter, and I didn't get my daughter until the last.
Mm.
And because I had to grow up and I had to be that woman for her that I wasn't ready to be back then.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So she is such a grounded young woman. She's
Mm-hmm.
very grounded. And I'm just so, like I said, I am so proud of her. But nevertheless, I'm proud of my sons as well.
Right.
Um, but my oldest son still deals with the trauma of his dad not being around.
Yeah.
And I wasn't around.
Yeah.
So but he's 40. He's 40 years old. So I had a conversation. We sat down and had conversation. And I apologized for my role in certain things that I've done in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a woman about mine. So
Mm-hmm.
once I apologize and I release it from me, right? It's up to you to do the work for yourself. But he still has problems when it comes to that. He still holds on. He's still holding on. And I said, you need to go to counseling. You need to go to counseling. And you know how they are. Nobody thinks that it's nah. What? Go to counseling? You thinking you're weak? No, you're not weak.
No. Yeah.
You're not weak at
But
all.
so how does the code play into that? You get what I'm saying? To me, I see you womaned up. You told him, I mean, hey, I was young. I mean, whatever. But I think staying on him. I think even though he's 40, so what? He's still your son.
Right,
And
right.
I think you should still like I mean, some kind of way. I don't know how to, I can't tell you how to still gotta try to get because like I said, that kind of stuff traumatizes kids. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? All the way up
right,
to the 80 years old. People
right.
trying to figure out why is that man so bitter? He's an 85-year-old
Very,
man.
very
You
bitter.
get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Bitter.
Mhm.
But
Very
it's
better. He's very
because
bitter.
but it's because of what he went through. He know his grandmother raised him, but his mother was yet around, but she kept being with his brother. His brothers died. He
Yeah,
see all of that. I mean,
yeah,
come on.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
how do you fix it? You can't say I was young. No, that's an excuse. You get what I'm
It's
saying? To
not.
me, I
It's
look at
one
everything
thing.
like
Okay, go ahead.
no, go ahead. You get what you were
No,
saying.
I was gonna say I never. When I left home, I never left him with my mom. I never did
Mm,
that. He was
mm,
raised with all of us.
okay.
I took care of him when I left home. All both of my sons went with me, so he didn't go back to my mom until he was 21. So he was he
Mm,
so he so he so when I made the decision to leave my youngest son's father, and everything,
mm,
I was home. I was here. You
okay.
understand?
Mm,
So when I decided to leave home, I refused to allow my son to ever say, "You left me with grandma."
right. Okay.
I refused to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
he was raised with me. So I had to break the chain when it came to that. I was like, oh no, because I had friends that were raised by their grandmothers instead of their moms. I said, no way in the world I would do that to my son.
Yeah, but if you're a 70s baby, that was really what was happening back in the day.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Everybody grand was raised by their grandma. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? A lot of
Yep.
people unfortunately my mother had six and
Yep.
we weren't. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? But
Okay. Okay.
my mother's mother raised all her sisters, kids, and my mother helped raise some of my cousins. They live with us. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So I understand that, but those 70 babies, I have to say it, the 70 babies are very traumatized. So some
Right.
women meet these guys and they be like, why he's so like he like so needy? It's because they want that love and attention that they never ever really got. You get what I'm saying? And how it played back into sisterhood, because you need to lean on somebody, sis. You know what I'm saying? Help
Right.
me. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. And so somebody can spill it out to you. You know what I'm saying? And
And I appreciate it.
yeah.
Yes. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I wanna continue to learn. I wanna continue to be the best version of myself. I wanna continue to heal. I wanna continue to go on this path of healing so that I can help heal others. You know what I'm saying? That's where I am, and that is my goal. My goal is to be my sister and my brother's keeper. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line.
It's just hard. You know, life challenges, you know, with us is overwhelming. You get what I'm saying? And I really like how you say, how you feel like you overcompensate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like sometimes when you meet people and you be like, why she keep calling me so much?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, why she calling me so much? She need to chill. But it's not really her. It's just that it could be me. Like, I'm just not used to that. And I probably, you know, whatever. And maybe it's something I need. I don't know. But
right.
I get what you're saying. You know, you can sometimes overcompensate when you don't think you doing it. You get what I'm saying? But you are, you know?
Exactly.
You know, strength sometimes come in and it gets difficult at times.
Right.
It gets difficult a lot. And sometimes, you know, I love when I could just pick the phone up and Ash answer and I could talk to her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We look up. We've been on the phone for 2 hours.
We always
don't feel like it.
Every time we always on the phone too. Maybe we have gone, Spice. I think we've even gone to like 3.5.
Wow.
It happens because it's natural.
Beautiful.
Because it just come natural. And keep in mind, I'm older than her. I'm older than Ash. I'm her big sister.
Okay.
That's how I feel when I talk to Black Diamond. I can sit and talk to her. And we look up. I forget, like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she's older.
You don't even realize.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's all about, you know what I'm saying? All of us are different, but the sisterhood means something. It doesn't really matter about age, but everybody brings something to the table, right?
Right. Exactly.
And like Lisa said, these codes are important.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? If I'm calling you, evidently I'm calling you because I want to confide in you in something, right?
Yes.
I never feel like anything that I say to Ash is Craig gonna eventually be like, yes, I never feel like that. I never feel like she's going to tell her sisters or her best friends, and then they're going to start looking at me crazy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I never felt like that. Never in my life felt like that. So Lisa made a very, very strong point. That is one of the number one codes, y'all. When your sister confide in you, you cannot go share that.
Right.
Pillow talk.
Right.
Just leisure talk.
Right.
Just, oh, hey, girl, talk. No.
Right.
Because when you do that, you done broke the code.
Exactly.
You broke the code.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Keep that on the inside. Keep everything that we talking about, all the little nasty, weird ass shit that I told you I did last night.
Exactly.
You better keep it.
That's right.
Exactly.
You better keep it. I better not hear your dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
I
right.
better not hear your dude mentioning anything about what I have going on.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
No. That's not cool.
Right. That's not true. I said you better keep it. I like that. You better.
That's right. Because it's all about the support within the sisterhood. The support within the sisterhood is what matters, right?
Right.
And
Right.
even like, I mean, I can bring up Scotty. Ash was in my life with Scotty. We hung out, coupled all the time. She
Mhm.
knew he was about to get married. Everybody knew he was about to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the sisterhood of the movement, how all these women just came together and just, we
Mhm.
got you, Spice. We ain't gonna let you fall. Because I
Right.
just want to just crumble up, fall in the ditch. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want to be around nobody. I never thought I was gonna have my mother. I never thought none of that. If you know me, you know the story. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Trust me, the way my life done panned out, this was not what I envisioned for myself. But it's not a
Yeah.
bad story. You
Yeah.
Right.
know, I
Right.
actually love it. Would I trade it for anything? No, I love this. I like what's happening in my life. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I miss him dearly, but I
Mhm.
gained something else. I
Mhm.
gained my own self-control. I done gained my own
Mhm.
self-love. I done learned how to love my mother all over again. I done learned patience.
Yes.
I done learned
Woo.
how to be a big sister. I done learned so much in
Mhm.
this little bit of time. And
Mhm.
then losing the love of my life. I done
Mhm.
learned how to sustain, how to control. I've been celibate for 3 years. Come on. I've really done
Honey.
learned a lot.
Huh. I've been celibate for going on 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally understand when you can control your lower self,
Mm-hmm.
that is
Mhm.
amazing
Mm-hmm.
because you will not fall for anything.
Anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You
exactly.
you will not fall for anything
You're
because,
intact.
honey, let me tell you, I had my breaks in there, before the 5 years. I had a break in there because I had been out of a relationship for 9 years now. But
Mm-hmm.
when you start liking a person and I had a little break in there and then we're like, no, I'm not doing that. this
Right.
not this not it. But we need to understand that we are receivers, so we have to protect that vortex because it's a
Mm-hmm.
vortex.
Mhm.
That's when they come
Mhm.
here and penetrate. That is heaven to them. It's heaven. So we have to understand that we have to protect because we cannot just allow anyone in because
I tell my daughters that all the time.
when by us being receivers, they
Mhm.
dump their mess into
It's
us.
yes. Yes.
Regardless if they using a protection, it's energy exchange.
I say spirits, and you're right. It's all about sharing spirits with people. And
Mhm.
you don't understand. Even like now, like this is nothing but energy, spirit
Yep.
exchanging. But
Yeah.
it's good energy to me. I feel
Right.
Mhm.
nothing but like energy. It's good energy.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's like when it's bad energy.
Yes.
Never ever doubt yourself. If you feel like something ain't right, roll with it. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And like
Yes.
when Ash and I had our conversation to add, Dr. Lisa and Black Diamond into our task podcast, it was because that energy, we didn't want to let it go. You
Mhm.
get what I'm saying? Every time
Understood.
after we said, man, I love it. She was like, me
It was
too.
fun. It
And
was
it was like,
fun.
I want to have it all the time. So it's
Right.
It
like
was
you
fun.
want that feeling all the time. And I know that's
Yes.
how some people are when you meet a dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That you really
Yeah.
like. You like, dang, I gotta call him in the morning. I gotta call him right now.
Right.
When you like someone or something, you're consistent.
Mhm.
Yes.
Consistency
Yes.
Consistency is what
Yes.
drives it.
Every
You know what I'm
time.
saying? And
Yes.
that's what sisterhood. That's another code with sisterhood.
Yeah.
It has to be consistent.
Absolutely. Because
You can't.
okay, I'm
Mhm.
sorry for cutting
No,
you
go
off.
ahead. Go ahead. What you was gonna
But
say?
I was gonna say, I it's just been recently that I have found women that I can trust. Because I used to say to Diamond all the time, I said, this is really hard for me I said it's very uncomfortable for me because every time I have opened myself up, I've always gotten disappointed when it came to women.
Mm.
And I have been very nervous. It's like, is this right or is it not? Is it right or is it not? Is this sisterhood good for me or is it not? And I
Mhm.
just now that what I do is ask the divine to just show me,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then once he did show me, and I just go with the flow, and then things that just open up. And I like, just like you are with Ash. It was like when I saw Ash for the first time, it was an instant like drawing to her. Like, she is awesome. And
Mhm.
then you came along, and it's like, oh, I say, oh, sisters that I always wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always wanted to have
Uh,
that person that I can talk to and not be judged,
Right.
Exactly.
because it's all because my mother was very judgmental. So I used
Mm.
to get that all the time. So it was like I always used to feel imbalanced when I'm around people, and like, are they gonna like me? Are they is it gonna be this and that and the third? But now that I am so in love with me, I don't care. At this
Right.
point in time,
No,
I'm
That is
no.
so
so
in love with
great.
me, you know. But by me bringing it back to me, loving me, the divine and just shows and just send those genuine people to me because I'm being genuine to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But see,
It's
that's how
always
I
working.
feel. Like when I'm over Lisa house, I love it. I don't feel like I'm over some stranger house. I felt
Hmm.
so comfortable. Everybody
Right.
in her house was all loving me, and her son was
Oh,
like, I'm his auntie.
yes.
And
oh,
he don't know nothing about me. He was like, "Yeah, Spice, you good?" His friends like, "You good?" You know what I'm saying? Like I was like,
oh,
he was
that's
like, "Hey, mom,
awesome.
mom, mom." I was like, "He keep calling you, game," and it's like, but it felt so right. And then all her friends, they didn't shade me. They
Right,
didn't grit on me.
right,
It's because of her, because of
right.
the sisterhood she got with me.
The
Mm-hmm.
standard.
I
Yeah.
could tell. I could tell
Hmm.
she never shaded me. She never broke the code.
Right,
You
right,
understand what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So, and that's how I feel like I didn't need Black Diamond permission to talk to you, Cap. It was like we just worked. Like we just
Yeah.
stepped off, we done walked away from
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
We done went over here on our own. It was like, come on, boo. And me and her, we were just over there laughing and talking. And then it,
Exactly.
it became us.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Yes.
yeah, I feel like I can call you like, come on, we going out. Will you meet me? So you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel like
Right.
I need nobody permission. That's what I love about sisterhood, because when it get fake to me, if I call you and you be like, let's see what she gonna do. I'm gonna be mad about that, because if I wanted her to go, I would have called her. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I need
Exactly.
people to stand on their own. Are we
Absolutely.
really sisters, or are we? Oh, I'm only your
Exactly.
friend because of. See, that's
Right.
another code too, y'all.
Right.
That's
That's
another
right.
code. It's
That's
a
right.
whole nother code,
That's right.
because I can call Lisa on my own and be like, hey Lisa, I'm about to come over your house. She's not gonna say, well, what Ash gonna do? Or what she's not gonna
Right.
ask me about everybody else. She be like, all right, Spice,
Right.
come on, girl.
Come
Yeah.
on, come on,
Listen,
come
Yeah.
on.
and that's how, but that's
Absolutely.
how it should be. It shouldn't be no thing where that's just weird.
It
Right.
is.
That's just
Right.
weird. You know
But
what
you
I'm
know
Right.
what
saying? Like we
happens?
not going gatekeep on who has connections and who feels like, you know what I'm saying? We might
Right.
have, like, okay, I might have met you through so and so, but that don't
Right.
mean we can't chill off the dolo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Right, that's
relax. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
just relax. You ain't got to
So
be
that's
Exactly.
all,
the
you
code.
know.
Yeah.
Here's
hmm
the
You can
code,
you
the
can share.
bond.
The
You
bond.
can share
To
somebody.
create the
You know what I'm
bond
saying?
between sisters.
Yep.
And also, here's the other thing. And this is just true shit. This is just true shit. Piggyback it off of that. Let's say, okay, me and Spice was chilling or whatever, and I met Dr. Lisa
Mhm.
through Spice, And then all of a sudden, me and Dr. Lisa kicked it, but for some whatever reason, we kicked it harder than me and Spice kicked it harder. It don't need to be no judgment or no nothing based on how the connection is, because you're going to have a different connection with different people on different levels.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it just so happens that maybe me and this person connect more so on this level, and me and you connect here, but me and on top of that, that person's new. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to get to know that person. You trying to, know them a little bit deeper or whatever, and like just relax. Right. It's enough to go around. You know what I mean? Sharing is caring. Like just relax. Like we can all love each other and all just be friends and be friends in different areas, and it's cool. And even when we come together, it meshes like well. Like you know what I mean? So like people need to stop being so daggone selfish with their friends.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
You start rolling with me, roll all the way with me.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Because we all connect on different levels.
Nothing to break that. Start a connection. Don't let your child break that bond. Don't let your girl. Don't let nobody else. Don't let your man. Don't let nobody break that bond. Y'all already bond to connect. Keep that same bond. And if you don't keep that same bond, then you show that you was fake. He wasn't real from the beginning.
Exactly.
Differences. Embrace the differences amongst everyone. And that's what make it so powerful.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I gotta go back to what Lisa said, because people pillow talk, people side talk, people do things like that. So then when you come around, you wondering why their friends side-eyeing you or making you feel some kind of weird way. And you like, why am I feeling
weird?
You know, so she broke the code. And in my mind, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, she broke the code. Now I don't know how she did it, but she did it. You get what I'm saying? But you know when the code is broken, y'all. I'm telling you, that's
you
just,
do. Yes, you do.
You know, so embracing differences, but yet still being able to bond. That's a very important code in part of being a woman. And part of being in sisterhood. So
yeah.
I'm writing that down.
Yes.
I love it. Yes.
I am truly loving this.
Yes, I know. Look, Black Diamond in Jamaica, I told her they gonna kidnap her and they ain't gonna let her come back home. They gonna run her all her chocolate and be like, no, baby, you cannot go back home no more. Ain't gonna be nothing. She gonna be down there making Jamaican bowls.
I miss my sister.
Yes, me too.
I know she having a bowl.
Oh, you know
I know she having a bowl.
I know they is loving her.
I know somebody else in Jamaica. Shout out to Christine. Her birthday the 12th. She in Jamaica too.
Happy birthday,
girl. Happy birthday, Christine.
All the Virgos. Happy birthday to all the Virgos.
I know that's right. My daughter's one.
Shout out to Virgos.
Yeah, her birthday was Sunday.
Yo, Steve, knocking at the door. And as a matter of fact, while I'm on here, let me say this. My twin, Keisha, her birthday is 11:05. Spice, you had a chance to meet Keisha at the Father's Day cookout. We're actually planning her 50th birthday party. So please be aware that she's turning 50, and we're going to. Last year we celebrated at the warehouse on Oak Street. This year we're looking for a place to celebrate her 50th. So please make sure y'all. It's going to be on 11/8 is when we're going to celebrate. We just don't know where and when the vendor is, but we had the date for 11/08. So yeah, shout out to Keisha and all the Scorpios coming up. We planning our birthday party 11:05. And my son is 11:05 too. Shout out to my son.
My oldest son that we were talking about is 11:14.
Okay, come on, Scorpio, come on.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday is 11/14. My mother's birthday is 11/13. My birthday is 11/15.
Wow.
My daddy's birthday is 10/26.
Wow, that is amazing.
My sister's birthday is 10/21. My other
Wow.
cousin birthday's
All
11,
them darn
18.
Scorpios.
Ooh,
Shorty
all
be
those
deep. You feel what I'm
Scorpios.
saying? Like, we're in here. Can't wait.
Yes.
We're in
In the
here, can't
place.
wait. We in here, can't wait.
In
Yeah.
here. Can't wait. Like,
All
let's do
right.
this. Come
I don't know. It's
on.
just something about me and Scorpios. Me, Scorpios, and Aquarius. It's like it's just the bond is like something about me and them. It's like we and Libras. We really get along real good. And I've been friends with them for years. I have long friendships.
That's
Know,
good.
so I don't know what it is. It's just something about
Cause
it.
we the shit.
Stay
Stop faking.
Yeah.
We, you know.
I don't even know what I
Yeah.
don't even know what sign this is, but shit. We just
You
shit.
know, I'm a karate show you. These are so crazy. Oh my goodness.
I cannot wait. I'm telling you. Because matter of fact, hold on. I think my birthday on a Saturday this year.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So when I first met Ash and Spice, I met them at a podcast event that Black Diamond and I went, and I had so much going on that day. I missed the party. I missed something that was real special. But it was anyway. When I pulled up and came in there and everything, it was the atmosphere was loved. It was giving, people was joking and everything. And Spice and Ash had went outside. So I'm looking for them. I'm like, where they go at? And they was like, well, they went outside to go to the door. It was like they went outside. So I said, well, I'm going outside with them. So I go outside and Ash and Spice outside, and I'm in the old school. So I started cranking the music up and everything. They got in the car, different one of them got in the car. We video. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you something about Sisterhood. We was out there like we've been knowing each other for years.
Forever.
I had
Exactly.
just met them. I was like, get in the car. Then Spice started rapping on the mic, and we was out there dancing and jamming. And, man, we had a good time. I was like, see, this the vibe I like. I like openness when it comes to women.
Yes.
Where you can smile, you can laugh, you can hug, you can, it was no competition, it was no envy, it was no jealousy, it was all love, it was all bonding on some.
Yeah.
We women and we black and we out here getting it and we doing it, we podcasting, we enjoying each other, we having fun.
Right.
I love it. I was like, oh yeah, they the shit, they the shit, they the shit.
That's awesome.
They the shit, they the shit. Look, old school right here too. Old school right here too. I should put a garage up so y'all can see old school.
It make me want to go, okay, so whatever old school we get, because me, Craig is more of a car person. Me personally, okay, so the little joint I only got because I thought I had to at the moment, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't fall in love with it. I had a big ass truck before I had to trade that joint in. And I love that thing like so bad. I love the fact that my husband had put thump in the back of that joint so you could hear me like a mile down the street coming. I love it, right?
That's Lisa.
So, I think for us, whatever next joint, if I get an old school car.
Hold on, y'all keep talking.
Personally, I'm probably going, and this is not old school, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm going to get a 9.6 M.
Impala.
Ma'am.
Yes, sir. Come on.
I want all black everything. All black everything. I'm talking about I told my husband, I was like, whatever car I could get customized, I said, I want it murder black, like black. I want that joint black. I want the rims black. I want the paint job black. Everything black. And it's either going to be that or it's going to be a Lincoln Continental with suicide doors. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing, babe. You ain't say the Lincoln Continental with the suicide.
What? The same joint and dead president. Stop playing with me. When they got out that, what?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, and that's what
I'm wearing a trench coat and boots every day.
Yes.
Stop playing.
I can't wait to see that joint. I
Okay.
got a guy. I got a guy that custom cars too. Shout out to Frank.
Ooh,
Shout out to Frank at the 10th shot on Central Avenue, off of Central Avenue, Hampton Boulevard. Frank, yeah, he customized them cars. Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
really? Okay.
reality tint. Yeah,
Okay.
I like me a nice little. I always say I like dude cars. I like
yeah.
big cars.
Mhm.
Ride
Mhm.
big. I
Mhm.
don't like to ride small. I like to ride big.
Man,
Mhm.
one
You know
Sunday
what I
I
mean?
got in that joint, man. I got in that joint, Ash, and I was riding down 210 and a Vic, man, and I put on Michael Jackson, Enjoy Yourself, man. That old joint in that
Oh,
joint. Like,
girl, I want to hear it in that car. Yes, I'm be
You
leaning
know,
when I'm
rocking.
in. Enjoy
you want
yourself.
to hear that joint? Y'all want to hear
Yeah.
that joint
That
before we
Enjoy
leave?
yourself.
that joint
I'm supposed to,
rocking.
supposed to
Yeah,
get that
that
joint.
be
We supposed to hear that joint.
rocking.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, if I could get my Tahoe back, I would get my Tahoe back. Cap, I'm talking about that joint was on 22s. That joint sat
What?
hard. That
Look, I
joint had
still got
flow
my look.
masters
I have a
on it.
Dodge Durango. She was talking about doing custom work. I need to do some work on her. Right? She's 20 years old. Yes, indeed. The 2005 Dodge Durango Limited.
That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. I'm saying I'm like I wish I never traded that joint
It's
in.
Friday night. We might as well party.
Yeah.
It's Friday night.
Hmm.
We on the
Yes.
podcast. We on the Taz podcast, y'all.
Hey
I
now.
want to thank y'all so much. Like I said, Sister Cap, I'm so happy
We
that
on the Taz
we walked
podcast.
off. We came up with this idea because we got 9 more to do. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And keep in mind, we can always have other women join us on
Yes.
this
Yes.
because
Yes.
I think we can have up to 12 seats inside of the window. I think we
Okay.
can.
Okay.
So yeah,
I have a
and
couple of us. I got some more. I
yeah,
got.
and
I got.
Cap, you always don't ever feel like, you know what I'm saying? No, you're part of this because, like I said, you gave birth to it. We did it together.
Yes.
We both pushed
Mhm.
this one out together, and I got.
Yes.
That's how I told Ash. I was like, no, it was both of us. Like we was just talking about it. It was like
Right.
this is what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the key thing about sisterhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody's taking credit for nothing. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
even with Taz podcast, the way it came to be, I invited T and Kim to come today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that they were a little bit busy. But I did because I felt like they should be a part of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though they can't come all a while.
Right.
But if it wasn't for Kim, we wouldn't have a Taz podcast
Mm.
because
Yeah.
she only invited me to come and do an interview, and I was like, Ash coming with me. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
all of us, came together and
Mhm.
everything, and it was just a beautiful thing.
Awesome.
So I just I love it. I love everything that's going on with us, and we have been consistent. And then I'm just happy that we're going to be in a new studio. Things are just changing and elevating, and
I'm so
That's
excited.
it's
awesome.
powerful. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're so excited.
I'm just so, I'm at a point where I'm just allowing the divine to just take me wherever he wants me to go. And that's where I am now. And by me being like that, I found so much peace because I'm not trying to control the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That matters. You
Yeah.
know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? That does. It really does matter.
Mm-hmm.
Just be
Mm-hmm.
free
Yeah,
spirited. Let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
that's for sure.
Yes.
That's for sure. You got to.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
got
And we
to.
gotta send a shout out to our graphic designer, Alan, because
Hey,
it
Ellen.
doesn't matter whatever I call him and I say, hey, I know this last minute. He said, no worries, babe, send me, and he just pop it off, and he's so excited about it, so
Right. Right.
but he's another one. He
Oh
keep
yeah.
us consistent. He keeps us consistent. He keep us looking good. You
That's
know, he
awesome.
done just changed our logo to Taz Podcast, which I love that one. I got it on the
Okay.
shirt. I can't wait. I'm wearing it to the art all night. The thing they doing this weekend, I'm wearing my Taz Podcast, the new logo.
Ah,
That's what's up. That's what's
weekend.
up.
I want to go so bad. But I got a baby shower I gotta go to.
It's so many of
I
them.
was supposed to vend, but I end up have to work. I'm gonna do the
It's so
overtime.
many going on. It's one by my house, and it don't start till 9 o'clock. And I'm loving it because it's going to be at the art center by my
Yeah, they
house.
got different ones. Yeah.
Okay, we gonna
They
talk
have
about
different
where
ones.
we're gonna talk about where that's at.
Okay, well you
We'll
get
talk
we'll
offline.
offline. We'll talk because it started at 9, and I was like, yes. And this band, when they gave me my Go-Go Achievement Award, put me in the Go-Go Hall of Fame. This band was there, and I performed with them, and I was like, they're not even gonna know that I'm coming to see them. So I'm gonna pop up on them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right. Okay.
I'm in the old school, y'all. I'm ready to put this Michael Jackson on. Where Ash go at?
I think you know what? She moved out in that new area. I think her internet keep dropping. You know, she got Brandywine now, so it's probably like the connection.
Yeah,
she's probably gonna have to get she's probably gonna have to get a router now in her house to hold her Wi-Fi. Yeah, because the further you go, you're gonna end up having to get a router. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's probably pretty much it. But I did hit Black Diamond, but I went on What's Up because you know What's Up is international. So she probably didn't get it or whatever, or she having too much goddamn fun.
Right.
So, said my phone acting through with my computer. I'm sorry, y'all. That was Ash's text.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play this Michael Jackson. Don't y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready, girl.
This the old school. Hey, Michael. This that John I had. Enjoy yourself with me. Hey, enjoy yourself. Look at Mike. Dancing all night. I'm gonna dance all night. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, see that? That's what I like about, man. Y'all make sure y'all play that song.
Yeah,
my goodness. I love it. I freaking love it. Well, y'all, we about to end our podcast anyway, but before we end, I just want to, because my girl Queeby be singing her butt off, and I love her so much. So I just figure I'll shine the light on the lit band featuring Miss Queeby at the Shock Bar. We come together, baby. That's what she be saying. I love it. So, to everybody that's listening, thank you. Next week we do have guests. We have Stephanie and Big Ed next week. So I'm excited about that. The flyer will be dropping by Monday. And we'll let you know when the next women's code is coming, because one thing about that, I can't put a date on them. We can't really put a date on them because we so booked up. You get what I'm saying, with our guests. And when guests fall back, we can fall in. That's how that goes. So it's always going to be, the code. So today, a lot of things we're going to list. I'm going to put a list, a summary of what we talked about today. And we're going to share this. We're going to share this this live because, like I said, sexual abuse at an early age. How do you forgive yourself? Overcompensating. The abuser was abused. I mean, what to talk about, as sisters, not to talk to your man about certain things. That's breaking the code. Embracing the difference. There's so many things that we went over today. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to put them all in the summary. And we want y'all to just enjoy it. And you know what I'm saying? And feel free to send us an email at tazpodcast@gmail.com. You can ask any of us questions. We'll be happy to reply back to you. So until then, check this one out.
Be well, y'all. Be
Hey.
well. Be well. Be
Be
well.
well. Yes.
Man. Oh, we so smooth. Potatoes. I tell them who the man. Sharika. Y'all ain't y'all so smooth. Yeah. Hey, stop, I'm Ellie Bell. Hey, Anita. Hey. Tasha. Hey, Cookie. Oh, looky.
One time, listen, hey. If the music makes you move, but you can feel the groove,
we gotta come through though. See though. Hold it now. Oh.
And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. And when you got us, you know we gon' make it rock. You know we gon' make it rock. Because I am a queen.